Today we are going to look at something quite different from what we've been looking at previously. Today we are going to have patterns. It's not different in a sense that you've not looked at it, but it's different in a sense that this quarter we had not looked at anything like this. Yeah, you looked at it in the lower grades, and now we are just going to be adding on to go into advanced, slightly advanced questions. And if you had to take a review or take a recap on what patterns are, patterns simply are a sequence that repeats, something that repeats over and over again, but there is always a rule to follow in that pattern. It doesn't matter whether it is a word question or a number question, numerical question, there is something hidden in it which you need to find, and when you get that rule or that trick, you have the pattern, and it is easier for you to figure out what is the next number or the next thing that is going to happen in that sequence. This rule is always hidden, like I've said. It is always either hidden in words or in numbers. It depends. If it is a word question, then it will be hidden in words. So it is very important for you to follow the words word by word. When you're reading the question, do not skip. Do not just skim. Like, read word by word and try to attach meaning on every word as it follows, because there is something hidden in those words which will give you a clue on how to answer on how to get the next number. And skipping is not an option. I think this is what I've been talking about. Yeah. So it is always important for you to remember that skipping is not an option. It doesn't matter whether you're skipping words or skipping some numbers. So follow each sentence word by word, and then or number by number, and you'll have it. Everything that you need will always be there. Like, they'll never give you something that is lacking. It's hard for us to have missing things. It will always be there. But all that you need to do is be keen, take a keen look at the question, and then look for the rule or the trick that is in the question, because this is the rule that is going to help you get the next thing. And just as a reminder, one mistake can destroy the whole pattern. Remember, it is a sequence and it repeats itself. So if you disorganize one, you kill the sequence and the pattern is lost. That is enough for the introduction. Like, as long as you can remember this, that it is a sequence that repeats itself, there is always a rule in every number which is always hidden, and your task is to look for the hidden rule or hidden clue. And if you're to look for it, be keen enough not to skip words or skip numbers. You always get it. So as a starting session, I have worksheets for you, simple worksheets. I believe some of you have worked on them. It is just a reminder on what patterns are. So you get to those worksheets. I've labeled them. Monday, week 3, you'll see them. Just do all the numbers that are there. First answer, let me see where you are as far as patterns are concerned. Then if you come across challenges, the challenges that you come across are the ones that I'll come and address. But I need a starting point. I need to know what you know and what you do not know as far as patterns are concerned. Nice time.